Hi guys, my name is Cheritaisrandom. I'm the most positive person you'll ever meet. I guarantee it.
And it's bubbly, 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 bubbly. We are singing to our bubbly.
Today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick update about the cheer events that went on this weekend. That was Cheer Alliance and WSF. Those were two of the bigger competitions that went on. There were also two other World's Bid events. Battle Under the Big Top and Spirit Celebration, but I'm going to be mainly talking about what went down at Cheer Alliance and at WSF. If you guys are interested in this video, go ahead and keep watching. Before I get started, make sure you click the subscribe button for new content every single week, and also do not forget to link up with me on my social media. All of that information will be down below in the description box. So let's get started. So what is Cheer Alliance? Cheer Alliance is basically the competition that kind of took over Champions League. If you guys don't know what Champions League is, it was like a movie that was created by, I want to say, Aloha or GSSA, something like that. And that brand put on this movie, basically, and the first year it was a hit. It was great. It was amazing. The second year it kind of was like, I mean, I guess whatever. The third year, I don't even remember if they had a movie the third year. You guys remember I told you I'm terrible with years. And then ever since then, it's just kind of been like, oh my God, like, are you going to Champions League? I mean, that was so last year, so no, I'm not going. But last year, actually, around the time of Champions League, this new competition called Cheer Alliance, which, you know, it was like a play-in competition like Champions League, and they had a prom like Champions League. It was replicated just like Champions League, but they were like, we're gonna be in New York, so come to Cheer Alliance in New York, when Champions League was like in Iowa. Don't nobody want to go to Iowa, so people were like, I'm going to this new competition. We're going to Cheer Alliance. And the whole competition, just the way it was ran, from my understanding, was just like a complete flop. And I don't know the details, but a lot of people were just complaining that it wasn't a well-ran competition, and that, you know, it was cool that it was in New York, but other than that, you know, it wasn't really the best competition that, you know, people have been to. It was overhyped, all this other nonsense. If you guys were at Cheer Alliance last year, let me know in the comments below, because I would love to hear y'all's story about what went down at Cheer Alliance. So fast forward to this year. Same thing. Cheer Alliance, really, nobody really talked about it. Oh my gosh, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. So the way that that Champions League was hyped up and promoted the first 2 years was really good, but this second year of Cheer Alliance, nobody really even knew when it was. Excuse me. Nobody really knew where Cheer Alliance, or when Cheer Alliance was, and all this other whatever. Like, it just wasn't as hyped up as I think it could have been. But then again, different event producer, different competition, whatever. So apparently Cheer Alliance this year was just as bad as Cheer Alliance last year. So basically this competition, this doesn't really have anything to do with like the competition itself. A lot of people are saying it's a bad luck competition or whatever, because not one team, except for, according to Cheer Updates, the only team to hit was Rain Athletics Aqua. Every other team that, or at least every other World's team, and maybe even every other team, because there were junior teams there, that went on, did not hit. And it's like, okay, that's kind of weird to have 30 plus teams go and not execute a zero routine. There should at least be one. But apparently when the score sheets came back, Rain Athletics Aqua, they actually had like a point in deductions. The way that Cheer Alliance works is everybody competes like in their own division, small, medium, large, all girl, and co-ed. But there's a winner for all girl and all co-ed. The all girl champs were Cheer Athletics Panthers. The co-ed champs were Cheer Athletics Cheetahs, and the grand champs were Cheer Athletics Cheetahs. Now, the controversy at this competition was that the floor had a bunch of pockets and holes and dead spots in it. And apparently apparently they checked it a couple times, couldn't find anything, but then somebody, an athlete from Woodlands Elite Black Ops, got injured. So allegedly they like pulled up the floor and like smushed it back all together and then put the floor back out and whatever, and Woodlands Elite actually came back and they won the medium co-ed division. In the small senior division, apparently there were 2 teams that had legalities. Well, actually, Small Senior X from Cheer Extreme, they had a legality, and then Ice Lady Lightning, they had a music deduction, so hopefully they can get those sorted out. I kind of want to watch the SSX routine so I can go back and be like, oh yeah, that's where the legality was, but who knows where it happened. This is why we need, like, this is why cheerleading needs to be like on ESPN, or we need our like own like prime time like after competition, so we can be like, and right here, and they circle it and be like, you see when this girl let go of this guy's hand and then it became like we need that, you guys. Like, let's make that happen. I would totally do something like that, but whatever, besides the point, let's move on. And then I guess from all the other divisions, there wasn't really much to report. I think a lot of people were confused on why E-Celebrity Elite M5, why they didn't do so well as far as placements go. But in my next video, I'm actually going to be reacting to a couple of videos from Cheer Alliance and WSF, so make sure you guys look out for that video, and then I'll probably give my 17 cents about what happened between M5 and everybody else in that division. If you guys are interested in hearing more about Cheer Alliance, I'm going to link you guys to Jeremy's video. He did a really good job kind of wrapping up what happened at the competition, and make sure you guys let him know that I sent you. So WSF was a world's bids event. It was an event where world's bids were given. The 4 teams that got full paid bids, it was Central Jersey All-Stars Bombshells, which is their extra small team. I will come back to that. F5, Maryland Twisters Reign, and TGLC. So I know a lot of people were asking, how is it that Central Jersey All-Stars Bombshells can get a bid as an extra small team, but they compete in the small division at Worlds? From my understanding, and please correct me if I'm wrong, is that if a team gets a bid as an extra small division and they have another division, or I'm sorry, they have another team from their program or their gym that is competing at Worlds, then they cannot compete extra small, they have to compete small. That's what I got from everything. And also, I could have sworn that they weren't even doing extra small teams this year at Worlds. I thought they were waiting until next year. But once again, goes to show how much I pay attention. I feel like the rules just change every so often. I just don't remember that ever being announced. I just thought it was for next year. I thought it was like a beta year. They were just testing out like extra small teams. I don't know. So a lot of people don't think it's fair that these teams can compete as extra small, because basically the extra small divisions were made for teams that are for gyms and programs that don't have a lot of World's athletes. So they don't think it's fair that these teams still get to compete extra small, which is essentially kind of taking away from full paid bids in the extra small division. Just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about this extra small division and how it's working out as far as competitions go leading up to Worlds. The last 2 competitions, I'm just going to let you guys know who got their bids. Battle Under the Big Top, both Cheer Extreme SSX and Cheer Extreme SMOX got their full paid bids to Worlds, which I'm super, super excited about. Somebody had tweeted saying that this is the first time that basically both of these teams got bids in like their first bid competition, which I think is amazing. It's outstanding. So congratulations to those 2 teams. And then at Spirit Celebration, Cheer Athletics, Panthers, Cheetahs, and Wildcats all got their full paid bids to Worlds. If you guys want a breakdown of all of these competitions, I advise you to go check out Cheer Theory's website, and they have everything from like this entire weekend, so you guys can see who got full paid bids, who got at-large bids, who placed what in each competition, and in what division. So that is my recap for Cheer Alliance / WSF. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. And do not forget, we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys subscribe and share my channel with all of your other cheer friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a positive and love-filled day. Bye.